Thank you very much. Paul, good to see you. PJ? Well, good afternoon. Thank you for being here. You know, as I think all of you know, by hopefully watching me in action the last 3 years, I love being mayor. I'm honored to be mayor. But I also know this: the city comes before me. That's why I ran for this job, and that's why I'm not running now. Tulsa is my focus. It's not my job, it's my passion. So I'm excited about the accomplishments that we've made over the past 3 years. We did my first priority pretty quickly, building a hangar with the help of Governor Henry for American Airlines to secure the jobs of our largest employer. We completed the BOK Center, and we've seen it soar to success. We've made amazing improvements on our river. We've tackled our city's worst ice storm with great success and grace. We provided financial and training resources to small businesses through our Mayor Spirit Entrepreneurial Award. And after many, many years, too many years of waiting, we finally completed the funding for the John Hope Franklin Reconciliation Park in time for Dr. Franklin himself to see it before his death. I'd say our city's been on a fast track for the last 3 years thanks to a great new energy. And the most important thing that we've done, and we've done it without much in the way of money, we've done it with you and your hours and your time, we've provided over 400 mentors to our kids in need to impact the dropout rate. I am, and I've always been, dedicated to doing what's right for Tulsa. That's what the focus is and should be in government. It should always be on what's best for Tulsa, not people's personal agendas. Somehow in the recent weeks, it seems the focus has not been on sound policies for the future, but on personalities and on partisan politics. I care too much about Tulsa to let that continue to happen. So I'm taking the politics out of the equation, and I'm telling you I've decided against running for a second term. In the short term, I hope this will enable the City Council to do what is right for the future of our great city when they vote on the ballpark this evening. In the long term, I hope it'll encourage others, an example, to put the city above their partisan political agendas. But the primary reason I'm not running is that over the next weeks and months, ensuring the economic viability of Tulsa is of the utmost importance. I'm a business person, not a politician. You've seen that time and again, and I know the challenges that we're facing in this economic time. But we've turned this city around, and we need to continue to keep that momentum going. But the economic challenges that we face in the next months are going to be pivotal, and frankly, they're going to be very difficult for our city. So after much heartfelt analysis, it became clear to me that what I need to spend my time on over the coming months is running this city, not running a political campaign for mayor. Keeping Tulsa as steady as possible during these tough economic times are going to require a laser focus on sound policies, and there won't be time for politics. Tough decisions will have to be made that may not be too popular, but I can assure you this: they'll be fiscally responsible, and they'll help secure our city's future. Partisan politics that come with elections often cloud people's decision-making and distract us from what's really important. I ran for office to make a difference, and because of the partnership of so many, we have made a difference. And I've enjoyed serving this city, working with the amazing team of dedicated city employees. And I can tell you this: I intend to work just as hard the coming months as I have these last 3 years as mayor. If you hadn't noticed, frankly, I just don't know how to do it any other way. And I'm going to leave this city government a leaner, a more efficient, and a more transparent organization for the future. I've been in public service now for over 6 years, first as Secretary of Commerce and Tourism, and now as your mayor. It has reinforced my belief that change can happen when private citizens get engaged. Each of us has an opportunity to make a difference. And I especially thank all those volunteers, many of whom are here today, who have stepped forward to volunteer their time for our city, and I urge them to continue to do so. I've made no definite plans or commitments beyond my term as mayor, but of course I'll continue to work on many initiatives we began, which are my passion: education, small business, and greening Tulsa. My website, taylorfortulsa.com, will keep people informed and engaged. So thank you again. It has been quite an honor and a lot of fun. Thank you.